This is commented a ton, and it's such a valid observation. King is a hound dog, so I would say there's no way that he didn't know what was going on with Creo. He definitely could sense it. King, the thing is that like there is a lot more to our story that I just have not shared yet. I probably will, because at this point maybe I can help somebody else with the amount of comments and messages I've received from people that are in similar situations or have gone through similar situations. Hopefully it's helping people be a little bit more cautious to cues. But King and Creo had a very complicated relationship. I'll just leave it at that. So I don't think that this is the sole reason. Learning what I've learned now, I'm fairly certain that he was resource guarding the bed. Doesn't matter how many beds you have in the house for them, from what I've learned. But our bed was his bed. And like the amount of times that he would give me that little when I would tell him to move off my pillow, like he should have been out of the bedroom at that, like when he did that the first time. I should have been like, okay, bye, like out, and never been allowed in the bedroom again. Or maybe not ever again, but whatever. Hopefully you get the point. So yeah, I'm fairly certain that's what it was. And a lot of people are messaging me, like asking me for advice, like what they should do. I am not an expert, clearly. But I would say if your dog is growling at you or giving you any kind of like retaliation in your bed, I wouldn't have them in it anymore, is what I would say. So yeah, I think that is definitely the logical explanation with his past behavior and things like that, like taking all things into consideration. But I'm sure that it was a mixture of this, me being out, it was late. Another like thing that has been commented a couple times, which I found very fascinating the more that I looked in, like thought about it, was that I was at a paint and sip, so there was alcohol in my breath. And like dogs don't like I mean, at least like if there's a glass of wine or a beer left out from James and I, like if King smells it, he like backs up, like ew, like what is that? Like not inquisitive at all. He's like does not like the smell of it. So that's something interesting to consider. But yeah, I'm just passing that along. Thank you so much again for everybody that is so freaking lovely in the comments. Those are the ones I read, and I'm just so grateful, that the internet can be a very nice place. So yeah.